Hey everybody, it's Madman again. Uh, figure I'd give you an update after what I posted the other day, but before we do, as you can tell, I'm the Green Power Ranger again. We're doing this out of tribute right now to Jason David Frank, who played the Green Ranger and the White Ranger and several other Rangers on Power Rangers who passed away over the weekend. And Power Rangers was everything to me as a kid. And I wanted to be the Red Ranger Jason personally, but once Tommy got involved into the story, I always wanted to be the Green Ranger. I loved the look of the helmet as a kid. Then once he transformed into the White Ranger, he still carried over some of the Green Ranger traits with the costume. It was just everything. And then watching him reprise the role years later, and even with my ex's nephew, I brought him to go see the revival of it. Of the was it the revival of the series when they did the Power Ranger movie, what, 2017, and when him and Kimberly showed up in one of the final scenes near the end of the movie, and even he recognized the two of them. That was awesome because not only did he have an effect on my childhood, he had an effect on my young nephew's childhood, who's you know 20 some odd years younger than me. He was 6 when we went to go see it, and just it sucks because when you heard how he passed, like I've struggled with my mental health lately. I know a lot of people do, and it just like there are no words, and he will be so sorely missed. So we're gonna keep our Green Ranger costume on for us for a while, and we're gonna show off. Obviously, I didn't build any walls yet because everything still works in progress. But right here we got our fun house. If you ever saw the show, it was two teams of kids, a red team and a yellow team. They competed like double their inspired games, like, oh, we're gonna pie you in the face. You gotta pick a pie, and we're gonna pie you. And if it says win underneath it, you get a point. And if you can find 2 out of the 3 wins, you're gonna win 25 points for your team. Then they ask you a question, then they do another round of a stunt, then another question, and a third round with a stunt and a question, and then they do the race around the show's track, and whoever has the most points after all of those goes to this thing. And mine is a lot bigger than. I know it's a little bit bigger than the British version. Don't know about the American version because they went pretty big for theirs. But I don't have anything really obviously set up for it yet. But this is what we got for our fun house right now. You got water slides and hurdles and gestures. There's mouths you gotta punch out. Zigzag timbers, presents, web cages. Trippy tunnel crawls. Look at this thing. I want to throw up just going through it. You got spiral staircases, picture frames you got to punch out, fire poles, cargo nets, caves that shoot snowballs at you, lockers inspired by Double Dare, luge slides, tiki idols, bridges, a what is it? Crow's nest you got to climb up to, cargo net. This is cool. Watch this when it hits the bottom. If you ever watched the British one, There was like a little luge or a bobsled run that they did, and it crashed and made a whole bunch of sparks go off. When it hits the bottom, boom, and then we send it back up. But that's that. I got something over there. If you saw the picture I posted a couple days ago, you'll know. Um, we touched up a couple things in guts real quick. Nothing real major. I'll show you from up above. Make this quick. All we did was just expand the size of jump jump. That was all we did. Just make it a little somewhat larger course. Oh my god, I'm fucking tired. Oh, excuse me, sorry, I've been on my feet for the last. Let's see, if it's 10:30 over here, it's I've been on my feet since about noon. Come here real quick. There's a couple things. We got a new temple game. You remember the trapeze challenge? Kind of the same thing. You take a piece of iron, go out. When you get to the end, you gotta try to throw it over the wall into your hopper. That was done, and then we just a little cosmetic. We changed the kind of made the altar. You put the redstone torch in a little bit different. And the only other thing we touched up was we did I made some new grave markers. Here lies Diane, hit by a car. Think it was a sedan. Here lies Bert, buried alive under this. Anyway, here lies Marge. Her truck crash was too large. Large Marge set me. Here lies Nick, got a lobotomy with an ice pick. And that's all we did for over here. Oh my god, I'm passing out cold after this. I wonder what's that over there. Well, if you can't tell. We're gonna go up here. Everything is still the same, except we have new toss-up. I kind of got this idea from a monkey dude, and it looked really nice. So I figured let's try it out. You shut up. You got your double air kitchen. One person at a time from each team is gonna run out. They're gonna grab um any ingredient they want. They can grab all the ingredients. They can grab all the wheat, all the eggs, all the shut up, all the sugar cane, all the milk that they want. Bring it back when they get back over here. Part can go grab any object they want. They can only grab one item. So like let's say they want to get milk, all the milk they need for the cake. That's all they need. They go get it. They come back. Basically, they do two trips out to grab their objects. When they come back, the last person's going to give the first person all their ingredients. They're going to make the cake. First person put on their plate on their table wins. Then we moved the toss up over here. We made a door. And right here we got a giant cookie jar. Don't like how it looks. Oh, it better look wider earlier when I looked at it. I'm going to climb up on the top of the table. Hit the sponge, try to throw it. Oh, it has to go in the cup, not on the edge. And like Mark would say, this challenge is affectionately called Toss Your Cookies. Get me a doctor. I'm going to go over here. we finally finished Masters of the Maze. We got our, I'm going to show you this real quick. Each level loads in. So now enter level 1, the mirror maze. Find the mirror man at the end. Answer the question right, somebody will be back here to flip the switch. Now you're entering level 2, or you're proceeding to level 2. The honeycomb maze, you solve that maze, go through, answer the question, go through here. When you step out of pressure plate, it will say now entering level 2, the honeycomb maze. Find the power stick, which is over here. Yep, power stick. Place it on the power block. Go through to the ice cave, level 3. Find the next power stick. Find the exit. Level 4 is the chamber of knowledge. One answer, I know I showed this before. It was before the whole game got corrupted on me. They flip the first switch, the first set of lights goes on. Second switch, second light. Third switch, now it says level 4 complete, proceed to the finish. I'm going to change it. I might just say, power pad activated. Because they got to get over here to the power pad. If you're in both versions, they had to take the power stick that they find and use it to stop the clock. Now the power pad just activates is just activated, quote unquote. This way. Oh yeah, we got a new board. You can see the pistons down there. We're gonna use what the hell is it called? This stuff, concrete powder. Because when you're done, easy erase. But bye bye. And then, well, that ruined it. If you watched any of my other videos, you would have seen our American Gladiator course. Oh, excuse me. Just getting over a cold. You would have seen our American Gladiators game that we had in its own world. I decided to take it and make it as part of one of my part of the game show world I have here. We took all the games over. We got Powerball still, Assault, and now when you hit the target, Gladiator hit 10 points, and all the smoke goes off. Or if you can't, you cross the finish line, 6 points, because you get a point for each station plus the point for the finish line. Poleaxe, name of the game is you just gotta run up the column. Whoever gets to the top hit their button first, pole when finished, that person wins. If you ever watched the British version, I suggest do it if you haven't. Look it up on YouTube. This game was insane. You have to climb up the pole. You have it's just a handhold and a foothold basically that stick out on the pole. And if you lose, they all retract into the pole and you plummet. It's terrifying. It's fun. Pyramid. Same shtick. Hooray! Somebody got up there first. The wall. I borrowed a third of 2/3 of the concept from this guy, Belboz. I think his name is on YouTube now. He did. If you ever watched like game shows through Minecraft, he did. I think 5 or 6 seasons of The Mole through his channel. Do check it out. I know he hasn't done one in a long time, but they are still good to watch in reruns. But he made his version of the wall, borrowed 2/3 of it, and I'm glad I can only do 2/3 because literally, I finished this building before I started to work on the wall, on the ceiling. It is literally, I have no room. But if you make it to the top, you hit that button, you're gonna get 10 points if you're first, 5 for second. But here's the thing: if you make up to this line, you get 3 points at least. If you make it to the top, you get the extra 7 or the extra 2. You got Pursuit. I feel like I made it too small. I always liked the British version of it. And my color I can't even talk right now. I'm so tired. Color code it so that way then you can tell which side of the track you're supposed to be on. Because in test runs, I keep screwing up. I'll run through like this side. And I'm supposed to go to the left side, stay over there, but I keep jumping onto this side like an idiot. Hit and run. Basically, run across the bridge. 2 points. 4 points. Get out of here. While the gliders try to shoot you, I got 4 points. Oof. Game's over, but I got 4 points still. Yeah. We're going to call it sumo. Well, it's earthquake, but we're going to call it sumo. 2 chances for points. You knock the glider off 1 time, you get 5. Knock them off twice, you get 10. Joust is right there. And then we got our eliminator. I took concepts from all the versions. You'll see we got a travelator. On the British one, they had like a little trampoline you're supposed to jump over the wall, or jump up into a cargo net with after the high-low hurdles. So we kind of made our own version of that. You got 2 hop walls. You got to jump down there, land up on the first one, jump into here, land up on the second one. They did like a Elastic Jungle like on the Guts in one of the British seasons, so we kind of incorporated that with webs. The British one had rope climb, so we got the rope climb. We swam under fighter in the revival of the American version, so we got it here. But kind of like I think the last season of the original Gladiators, they had 2 ball pits where it replaced the spinning beams. You had to jump into one ball pit underneath a rope, climb up onto a platform like that, jump to a second ball pit under a rope, climb up under a platform. And we got like a little. This is our now balance bridge, kind of, or the rotating pinwheel, whatever you want to call it now. I can't even think anymore. You gotta jump across them, and then you gotta take the sprint and try to land in the minecart, go down the track, up the cargo net, down the zip line into the free fall bag. The British version did high-low hurdles in the beginning. I put them halfway in the course. In the U.S., you did two wall climbs, come around the cone, and then the first season of Revival, you had the fucking, what was it, like 6, 7 foot wall you had to climb over? Gotta do that here, hop down. The zigzag balance bridge. Could do that earlier. And then, holy fuck. You had that gauntlet with all the swinging punching bags that the gladiators activated. That's what that's supposed to be. And hold on. They got barriers up so you can't jump, you gotta run through it. Then another travelator, and in the minecart, down the track through the paper burst, and if your lane lights up, you won the race. Yeah, I wasn't gonna. Let's do this real quick. And then we'll go to the last thing. See how quick. I think I timed myself once running this. I think I clocked in like a minute 46. Just go as fast as we can go. I'm not gonna really do good commentary because I'm fucking exhausted. But he's up the first travelator. He's over the 2 hop walls. He's already into the elastic jungle. He's getting stuck in there. He's out of that. We're going up the rope climb. I hear the fire. I fell down the rope. God damn it. Here we go. First one's done. Second one's done. And I completely messed up on that. First one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stick the landing. Don't know why everything was jumped. Take the cargo net up. We're going for this ride for life. I hate the sounds of those pistons. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I'm not talking right now. I'm just so tired. Oh fuck it, I don't even care. I don't feel like I'm trying to retry right now, but we'll just pretend I made it. Okay, so that up the travelator. Hop in my cart. Go through the paper burst. Yeah, he won. Yeah. He didn't cheat. Well, we gotta hurry up through here because we got one more thing we're gonna show before I pass out cold for the night. This way. So if you saw my post the other day, I posted a picture of a bunch of Christmas Madman's games. Ta-da! If I open it up as a server, I can try to like. I'm trying to do something like if I open up a server, you can click buttons to go to certain games and then hit certain buttons to come back there. I don't know. See what happens, but as we get closer, still got a lot of stuff to do. Like if this is supposed to be a moat, it fucking sucks. I'm definitely redoing that. I'm looking down. I want you to see the finished product yet. Our steps of knowledge. Olmec. See a little bit of the picture I gave you guys the other day. I'm back up for the full effect. Wow. Look at that. Your 2021 2022 temple from Legends of the Hidden Temples revival. Everything was there just like the show, minus two of the rooms. I couldn't do the Queen's Armory or the Steamy Hollows, but I think I put in acceptable replacements. One of these rooms you might recognize from before. So we're gonna go through the way I wrote it up because I didn't like how they did. You know, oh, your temple run to the dark forest starts in the Crystal Cenote, where one of three doors will open. You go to the blah blah blah. You go to this room. You go to that room. You go to that room. You go to that. And it's the exact same way every episode. It's the exact route they have to fucking take, and they leave out rooms. No, we're not doing that here because we have our way, and we're gonna do this now. So let's go. I'll make you ready. No, too bad. I want to go to sleep. All right. Your temple run starts by entering the Crystal Cenote, where at least one of the three doors will open. Choosing the highest door will lead you up into the Royal Rage Room. Though I can't wait to hear how that sounds back on audio later. Shit. Anyway, use to provide access to release your rage on the clay pots to find the three keys for the King's Coffer, which will open the door up to the room of the Beloved. Deposit a skull into the maze and maneuver down to the bottom, which will open a gate to the Spider's Lair. Shit. To the Spider's Lair. Avoid the venomous spiders as you search for a door that will unlock and hopefully lead you into the room of the lost treasure. Use the shears or just go for it inside the cage, spilling refuge to the ground in search of the redstone torch. Place it on its pedestal and open the gate up into, where else? The shrine of the Silver Monkey. Assemble that damn statue, if you can, and race down the stairs into the room of ancient pistons. Step on the pressure plates to move the block through the contraption, and open a gate down into the mystic well. See what I mean? Throw 5 gold coins into the bucket, which will unlock the door over to the ladder of death. From there, climb down the ladder. Fuck. I forgot to replace that earlier. Plow through the wall of stone. Once we replace it. Plow through the wall of stone into the dark forest. Make your way through the dense foliage, and you could enter the pit of despair. Climb up the wall, or wade through the rubble into the crypt of the heartless. Find the still beating heart inside of one of the rotting corpses and place it in its chamber, and it will allow you to re-enter the crystal cenote, where you can then get exit back through the temple gates. So, we're going to do this really quickly, just so you get an idea. There's already a run set up. A very simple one. We're dating back all the way to the original episode, or the debut episode. Excuse me. So we're just going to use gravel as our item. The doors did not open. Why did the doors not open when I did that? I was on the spot. Oh, because it's not there. Thank God. So we're just going to pretend the gravel is our item. We're going to go in there like it's gangbusters. Where's my phone? Oh, my tablet's right here. Perfect. It's 11 o'clock. I am tired, and there's no more chocolate pudding. If you get that joke, we can be friends. Yeah, I've looked everywhere for the music from the show. I can't find it. If somebody has like audio from the show, that'd be really cool. But luckily, somebody posted a 5-minute timer of the Indiana Jones theme. So we're going to use that. I was not thinking when I did not take that stuff out of my inventory. Fuck. So we're going to leave that up there. Alright. We our timer set. We're looking for the mysterious lost gravel of the I don't give a fuck people. I don't know. Temple gates lowered, right? Yeah. Back the fuck up, bitch. Alright. Olmec has opened our gate. On your mark. Get set. Go. 4 minutes has started. We're already down 3-4 seconds. Just like on the show, we're gonna go first gate or try. So I always hit the crypt of the heartless. Temple guard. Let me tell you. Oh, finds the heart. Forgot I put it there. Perfect. Now the gate's open into the pit of despair. Go straight for the dark forest. That door is not open. Head up into the. Oh, we're gonna try for the mystic well. That door does not open. I hate that piston sound. Might have to look for another way to set this stuff up. Looks like we're gonna have to go into the spider's lair. Into the spider's lair, we're gonna have to work our way through the webs. No, that's gonna lead you back to the crystal cenote. I don't know why I'm thinking that. Always gonna try to go to the room of the lost treasure. Will that open? Nope, that door is not open. The best bet you got left, dude, is yep, that one open. He's up into the room of the beloved. Let's release that skull into the maze. Moving it down to the bottom. This guy down the bottom, the door opens up to the side, and he's going up into the shrine of the silver monkey. He's got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Temple guard. Whoa, who gives a shit? I should do more of these videos while I'm tired, because I'm amusing myself right now. But he's got the head, he's got a piece of the body. When you step down there, it's game over. You can't get out. Oh shit, there it is. And you got the glass right there to help you post all the stuff so you don't mess up. And gates open, he's going down into the room of the lost treasure. Gonna take those shears, tear at it. It's got a minute 55. Oh, he got 789. And he opens the door, he's going into the Mystic Well. Temple Guard hit him there. He's got no Temple Guards left. He's got to get all this gold. He's thrown the first one in. I'm gonna listen to this audio back. I feel like I'm slurring my words. My eyes are like fading right now. It's got a minute 20 on the clock. That was what, my second or third? I don't even care. Fuck, I don't care. I think this is the last one we need. Yes, there. Oh, that's right. That's it. I had that gate open. Got a minute and 2 seconds left. He's down into the quicksand bog area. Plows through the stone wall. He is into the dark forest. He just has to find his way to the treasure. He's got the treasure. All the doors are unlocked. He's got 42 seconds. I don't think this is going to be bad at all. He's working his way across that water pretty quickly. He is through into the Crystal Cenote. Just run through the gate. Bring me the gravel of the people. Yeah, he's dead with 26 seconds left. Alright. I'm not even going to bother. I'm going to switch it to creative, but I'm not even going to bother putting anything back. I'm going to put away in the morning. And I am miserably tired. Well, Nick, say goodnight. We're going to leave. Bye-bye. Good night, join us for another great Legend of the Hidden Temple. Everybody, if you like this, please like, share, subscribe. If you want to see other things built through Minecraft, let me know. If you have a game idea, if you have a random build you want me to do, like, say a conversation, hey, let's see if we can build a Big Bang Theory set. Let's give it a shot. We'll try to build it. If, what was it? If you got Discord, that's great. I don't have it yet. But yeah, that's all, guys. Take care. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell your Tell your old relatives if they understand the words Legends of the Hidden or Temple. Have a great night, guys. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. As soon as I end this video, I'm passing out in my beanbag chair. Take care. We love you, JDF. Good night, guys.